This is my story testimony about how God got me to Ireland. So, from the beginning, since I was like a little kid, I always um was kind of interested in going to Ireland or that part of the world, but it was more like, oh, I would just love to see it, have a vacation or something like that. But as I got older, it started to become like more and more of a thing. Like it was really hard for me to see myself um like going forward with my life and not going there. And since this was something that like kind of was a thing for me throughout my life, it wasn't something that I took to the Lord. I just thought it was my own desires, my own feelings, whatever. So the two things that were really weird about this whole situation was one, it was such a thing. Like it was something I just really couldn't get over and it made no sense. It wasn't like I wanted to go for some specific reason or something like that. Like it was just very odd like how I couldn't get over this. Every time I would like plan stuff about my future, it always just didn't make sense outside of me going there. The other thing that was really weird was that I attempted to go so many times in so many different ways and every single plan failed and for literally no reason. Like I will say it did I did start to plan like around the time of the pandemic, so that's a reason. But um I remember prior to that like a few years before, a friend and I wanted to go to the UK and then we were like, okay, we're going to go to Ireland as well. And we literally did like word documents and stuff to try and figure out a plan, and for some reason like it just wouldn't work. And then I had like three or four times where I had planned with different friends, and then at one point I planned like a whole group. Some of you who know me personally may know like I wanted like a whole group of my friends and stuff to go to Ireland together and just like, it was like this whole thing where I had just planned and planned and planned. And then when I realized, okay, I just don't think this is right, this is gonna work, I started planning other things. I tried to do a volunteer trip. I was like trying to transfer from my school too, from my college. So I applied to a few different schools. Um, I tried other stuff. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I tried all these different plans.